Yo,
Yeah.
welcome to the 49th episode of Restart Diaries. It's 8:30 p.m. right now. I actually came back from office at 2 p.m. because it was half a day and from tomorrow our Christmas vacation actually starts. And then I took a really good afternoon nap after my lunch. And as you guys know from previous vlogs that I'm super tired, so I slept for almost like 3 to 4 hours up until like 5:30, 5:45ish p.m. And then after that I woke up, was chilling with my friends in living room watching some kind of series. And then just before I started recording this video, I cleaned my bathroom. And for some reason, it's first time today where I feel slightly lighter. Which is weird, right? I did not work full day. I only worked half day. I didn't really do anything today specifically that can drain me physically or mentally. But up until I cleaned my bathroom, I was still feeling sort of a mental drain. And that got me thinking that this is not my first time feeling this way. I think a lot of us feel tired when we actually do nothing the whole day. We actually get good amount of sleep, we chill, we just scroll through Instagram and YouTube reels, but we still feel some kind of tiredness. And typically when we feel this exhausted, we assume that we did not rest enough and we tend to rest more. But maybe this tiredness did not come from the lack of rest. And honestly, I think this tiredness is often mental, not physical. And this mental tiredness grows from unmade decisions, unfinished thoughts, or the tasks which we keep postponing. And if I have to compare, it's like having multiple Google Chrome tabs open in your laptop while you're not browsing or you're not actually using that laptop. If it's not charged, your laptop's battery is actually drained. You're actually not doing nothing, your brain's doing everything. And I believe that's the reason cleaning the bathroom actually helped me more than my afternoon nap. Not because cleaning is productive or something. Yes, it is productive, but the effect it had on me, like making me feel mentally lighter, is slightly overrated, right? I mean, it should not happen, but fortunately it does happen because one of my loops in the brain got closed right after cleaning my bathroom. I saw a mess, I cleaned it, I took action, and no overthinking. It's like if I did not take that action, that tab in my brain would definitely be open and it would send me reminders that, hey, you need to clean your bathroom soon because you saw a mess, right? I feel like the more tabs you're able to close in your brain in a day, the more lighter you would feel. So now the question is, how do you come out of this tiredness? Not by doing more, but doing that one small thing. The one message that you've been postponing, one corner of your room that you know you should clean, one task you've been avoiding all day or all week. And we need to do this not to be productive. Yes, being productive whole day is the end goal, but if you're tired mentally, how can you even attempt to be productive whole day, right? But we need to do this because it gives your mind some kind of closure. And what I've noticed is that our brain kind of relaxes once it knows something is done. It basically checks out that box. So if you ever feel drained even after resting, don't ask yourself, how do I get more energy? Maybe the question you need to ask yourself is, what's that one open loop that I can close right away and feel slightly lighter? Because sometimes energy doesn't come from rest, it comes from resolution. So that's it for the video. Today's learning is rest might heal our body, but closure is something that will heal our mind. So if you'll excuse me, I'll go and close one of my open loops in my mind, that is editing this current video and publishing it in next 10 hours. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.